Hey Bill, Noah Westcott with Tar Heel 24/7. What can you say just about the defense overall? I know Virginia came in averaging 40 a game, and they held them to 17 and put out a pretty good performance.
Yeah, 40 points a game, 200 yards rushing, whatever it's certainly. But in the end, we just came up a little bit short today. It was a good effort by a lot of areas, but in the end, just not quite enough. I mean, give up 2 red area touchdowns, so it's something we could have done a little bit better there. But we played really competitively. Did a good job on that game.
Yeah, one thing that Jordan was saying to us after the game was, obviously, noticed a lot of motion. He was saying some guys, ready to kind of go out there and play Syracuse tomorrow. I think is what he said. I guess this level of kind of passion and emotion you're seeing from the guys is something that has increased, I guess, since the start of the season. Not that they haven't cared before, but you feel like it's kind of a heightened level of emotion and passion that you're seeing from the guys.
Yeah, probably.
Do you
I don't know how you really measure. Yeah, these guys come to practice every day, work hard, get better, and that's what I keep doing.
Do you think there's anything in particular that's allowing it to, start to translate into the games? Like, what's kind of the difference in taking the hard work that's been in practice and allowing it to translate?
We just keep getting better. It's just little incremental stuff. Everybody doing 4 or 5% better times however many people. That makes a difference. Right next to you, go ahead.
Hi, Bill. Can you talk about you guys had your season high of sacks today versus a team that scores 40 points? Can you talk about the game plan that went into that? And how did you guys contain the quarterback for Virginia?
Yeah, and just stop them, not giving them long yardage. Did a pretty good job keeping them in the pocket. We rushed well. We had a good push sharp inside. I mean, I don't know about all the other points and yards and everything else you're talking about. I mean, I didn't see it today, but I guess I can't against something else.
You guys also were very great stopping the run. Can you talk about that as well?
It's been like that since the TCU, after the TCU game. So we played better on defense in the last, how many weeks that's been? 6, whatever it is.
David, go ahead.
I'm guessing, given the level of success you've had in your career, you're not a big fan of moral victories, but how important do you think it has been to this team to see not just the practice field, you've had good days, but to have it start showing up on the field on game days?
Yeah, and we've been getting better every day, every week, so I can't put a percentage on it.
Shelby.
Just want some news and observer. If you just think it's a good decision to go for 2 points at the end there,
Yeah, trying to win the game.
and just I guess why that versus trying to extend.
Trying to win the game.
Michael.
What else am I tell you?
Hey, Coach, about the 2-point play, who was the number 1 option on it? It looked like Gio was kind of forced out of the pocket. You had to go to Ben as sort of a check down.
It's whoever's open.
Go ahead, Brian.
Bill, the red zone turnovers, 5 more on the season, 2 in this game. How can you work on something like that? Obviously, Pacers trying to make a play there, but the interception came really costly.
Yeah, we got to eliminate those, no doubt about it. It's the number 1 problem. Got to eliminate those.
And then Madrid Tucker, the guy we haven't heard of much this year, goes out there and has 8 catches. Is he someone who showed out to some of those Sunday games, or how does somebody go from not really playing to being one of your top targets?
It's Sunday games.
We heard that the players who aren't playing get a chance to play in one of those games, or you get to have some scrimmages to get some experience from them.
Yeah, I mean, we practice. I'm not really sure about these games, but yeah.
But how does a guy like Tucker sort of catch your eye and get the chance to
Look, a lot of these guys have gotten better. There's been a number of players that have gotten more playing time through the course of the last few weeks. And so you earn that playing time through your practice opportunities and showing the coaches and your teammates that you're ready to go. So they're all earned.
Just to his left, Coach.
So what specific improvements have you seen over the last 2 weeks?
What? I'm sorry.
What specific improvements have you seen over the last 2 weeks in these close games?
Yeah, I mean, every game is different, so just keep getting better at everything we do. Just, keep working harder at our fundamentals, our techniques, communication, execution. It's possible.
Pat?
Coach, you guys seem snake bit at the goal line. We'll go back to the last game, the fumble going in, this game, fumble up back the end zone for the touchback, and final play, the game's at the goal line. Is that just bad luck? Is it something you can coach? How do you kind of make sense of all those outcomes in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, just to answer that, it's the number one thing we have to do is take care of the ball and the goal.
Couple more, go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, Bill, starting off the game, first drive was, all pros, second drive kind of got swung a little bit. Was there a concerted effort, I guess, to, establish the passing game early on, I guess, as opposed to?
I wouldn't say a concerted effort, but we try to be balanced. I think, we probably ran the ball a little bit more through it. We had, decent amount of success at both, but not really enough. We only scored 10 points, so they only scored 10 points, so I wouldn't say it's a good, either team's offensive juggernaut out there today, but we try to keep it up balance. We gained a lot of yards, we just couldn't score. This field goal, interception in the red area, we turned the ball over 3 times inside the 5-yard line, so it's not good.
On the right.
Bill, Melcar career high in sacks today. He said he's been doing it in practice and he's glad he's finally going to do it in game now. What have you seen from him specifically today that kind of led to that success?
Yeah, he's one of our hardest working guys. Continued to improve since the day he got here. Works hard in the weight room, on the practice field, and his fundamentals, and film study in preparation for the game. So it's great to see him in that production.
Front row on the right.
Hey, Coach. Gio Lopez threw for 173 yards in the first half. In the second half, he threw for under 40 yards. What did Virginia do defensively to kind of slow down you guys' passing attack?
We didn't convert this third downs in the second half, so we were in as many plays. I think they still did the same thing in the second half they did in the first half. I haven't seen any new defenses.
No.
Hey, Coach, can you talk about how this improved defense performance is going to carry on to next week on the road versus Syracuse? Well, this week on Friday.
Yeah, well, next week's a new week, it's a new team, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Brian?
At the end of regulation, you take a shot deep down the left sideline. What was the thinking about that, rather than maybe trying to get into the long field goal range? I know you missed the long field goal earlier in the game.
We were trying to get field range. I would have put us in field goal range.
I did.
Bill, you talked a little bit throughout the season of how much change there was in the offseason and how much you're still getting to know each other in a lot of ways. Do you feel like this has been a point in the year where you're starting to identify these are the guys who can really help us and have a better feel for personnel on game day?
Yeah, we spend more time with these guys. But everybody's improving. Some guys are improving, they get more play time. Or you use in different roles as we see ways for them to help the team be productive. So it's evolving. Some of it's the players improving, some of it's identifying things that guys can do to help us. So it's a combination of it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.